Hi guys. Yeah. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome, Calc and Hubby and M and anyone else. I hope you all had a good weekend and a good Monday. Did you also get banned for hate speech? No, I don't know. M was having some kind of problem where they were like typing away and none of the messages were going through. So that's all that was. Because M is very sweet and would never actually get put in timeout. Hi, sweet.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back.
How was camping? Did you guys have fun?
Can I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Katalo's right.
Twitch got glitched, put me in timeout. Yeah.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh?
Hi, Cupcake.
Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to
Yeah,
mention
poor
the Zeniths.
poor sweet M. Thought I was upset or something.
Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that.
Still have yet to ban anyone. Glad it's working out.
So,
Yeah, Calc's slacking off as a mod. Although, to be fair, Alex usually snatches up like any mod work pretty quick.
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped.
Survived and slept in a tent. Nice.
What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus.
I'd be fine never going camping again myself. Like, if I camp, I want to glamp.
when Gaia
I want to sleep in a bed
they knew where we
in a structure.
after
Or, you know, at least an RV or something.
Stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only saw
Nature can stay in
the
nature.
Zeniths turned against the
I'll sleep in a bed and then I'll come out and see it on my terms.
With them? Well, at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat
Her
the
forehead
Zeniths
looks huge. She must have been
and get
wearing
Beta
some
and Gaia back.
headgear before.
But first, we're going to stop Regala.
Sleep in a twink.
Back
In a
in
twink in a
Valor,
building.
they gave me a gift. There's something
We're
we
sitting
need to
camper
do
next year.
first to make it
Was it,
put an end to the bloodshed.
Was it like either of your
Word is, Regala's
first
ready
time
for
camping?
an all-out assault on the
or
group.
did you and or the boy have some experience?
To be there.
I know. Go. Stand.
Also, like, where, I mean, if you can say, if you want to say, where did you guys go camping?
True as the ton.
Camp sucks.
The rest
I
of
never
you,
went to camp,
whatever
but
preparations you
yeah,
need to
okay,
make,
camping, yeah,
upgrades,
camping,
resupplies,
not my vibe.
Get on it. There won't be
I'm a
long
princess, I
before we
need
take the
a,
fight to the Zeniths.
need a soft bed.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
I'm excited, though, for this. We're gonna ride the Shirodactyl
Even when things
soon.
are darkest,
Then I
you're
can
the
finally
flame that lights the
fly.
way forward.
Just
I bet this game's gonna look sick from,
Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of
Flying
Zenith
around.
bastards?
I wonder how high they'll let me go, though. You know, they might cap it, the ceiling on it. I have a little bit to do before I can move on. I finally got some shit
Anything else,
so that I
should check
can,
on Zoe.
put the mount stuff together. I've been doing some of the, like, clunky, grindy shit off stream. So I have some resources that I can put to use here. So now I can have Triceratops and Hippos as my buddies. Mark's been going camping since he was 2 weeks old. Huge lake, middle of Kansas, big family lake trip. Was it you and the fam then, or was it like just you guys? Because I didn't know it was a family thing. Or maybe I did, but I forgot. We Know the Devil for Sad Gay Camp Game. Is that the one you were playing recently, the visual novel? Mosquito Buffet. That's a big part of it for me. Like, I mean, no one's a fan of bugs, really, right? But yeah, I got that good blood, and they want to give me the big suck. Oh yeah, I can turn in a bunch of survey drones, too. If I can figure out where to go. 30 family members, oh my god. Yeah. I mean, you get along
Empty.
well with his family, and you're like super personable in general, so that sounds like a good time.
Drone's reconnected now.
If he is any indication, I'm sure they're all very sweet. Are you just all plugged in already? I think so. Okay, cool. Being the fam. Well, she met the parents already, but I assume this is the first time she's seeing a lot of the 30. Zoe wanted something. Yes, okay. $6 months, adorable. And also, like, wow, time has flown. I mean, it is already fucking July, so that's the thing. But yeah, here's to many more happy months. I'm not even gonna try to figure out what number that is. I'm not gonna stop and like carefully count those zeros. A lot of them. I bet though, like camping with a bunch of people is nice. In the sense that like you don't have to do like every little thing yourself.
Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times...
Still fucking sucks that Varl died. None of the side characters in this are like that important, but still.
It seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at planes. So
just text each other. Yeah, you guys are probably like, I don't know, when did you say it was?
further east, to the Nora sacred lands. He would have.
Oh, let me scroll.
He often spoke of his sister, Bala.
Tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. Yeah, right. Yeah, so you guys are on copium right now after hanging out together for a while.
Them to her spear. Their mother called it useless,
but I mean, you know, kind of like an early celebration with the camping and all that.
It wasn't easy, but I tracked down the flower, gathered its seeds.
I don't know what kind, but we got some pretty flowers in a vase in the kitchen right now. They're like light blue, and I don't know that I could describe them much more beyond that. I'm not a flowerologist. What would you even call that? Like, I know florist, but that's not like a flower scientist. I don't know the ology for that.
From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us.
Yep. Yep. She's preggers. I thought so.
I'm with child, Aloy.
That's such a thing. That's like a whole ass trope.
I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the
Also, this gorgeous view. Goddamn.
And watch the sunrise.
What a lovely place for a grave.
I never got to tell him.
I'm not big on graves. This has come up a couple times recently in conversation in my life. I think like I'm much more like, you know, let's scatter ashes in the wind, and you know, just like find connection with the deceased, like in the things you enjoy in life, rather than like going to a place. But this is a heck of a place if you were gonna go somewhere.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after you.
Very adult anniversary, yeah. Text each other while working.
I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a
The pinnacle of adulting.
and get ready for
Well, one of you at least, right? Someone's got to clean the crumbs up. Words. Someone's got to clean the crumbs out of the bed. Why is my phone vibrating? I'm streaming. Shut up, Twitter.
I'm gonna clean my gear later.
Hot cornflower immediately. But you said light blue. Maybe hydrangea or bluebells. Could be a hydrangea, I don't know. I really have no fucking idea. If Mom or Kiki pop into chat, we can ask them. There it is, the Shirodactyl! Arrgh! That's his noise, something like that, right? Does Park use plates when he's eating in bed? I don't think so. I feel like we talked about this. Getting frustrated one time this weekend with him trying to put a rain cover on our tent. Explain what exactly?
Override installed. Now to find a sun.
Yes, but then he sleeps with the plate.
I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Just you wait, Varl. We're taking those space slugs down.
Yeah, no, I mean, I assume it's like put that up, but I don't know. He's got to put it somewhere. Like, I will do that with a remote sometimes. Sometimes I'll have it on. I have like a TV tray near my bed, so I can put stuff on there. But I can also just put it like up on my pillow. But it's a remote, right? It's small. You could shove it up someone's ass. Which, sidebar, the remote for my TV is like slightly curved. So literally the first thing I thought when I saw it is like, oh, that just looks like it's meant to go up someone's ass. Anyway, the remote is small enough that it can be like in my bed and not be a thing, but a plate that just seems like it's asking to get knocked down and or shatter in bed. Like shatter either way. Shatter in bed would be worse, then you'll probably fucking roll around and wind up in you know, a pool of your own blood as you'd cut yourself. Sidebar, you could shove it up your ass slightly curved. Hard-headed doesn't read instructions. Oh, is Park like being a heterosexual male? Imagine. Taking bets on whether it's been up my ass? No. I just thought it could be. I'll show you guys. Someone ping me in Discord and tell me to post a pic, and then I'll do that after stream.
Wings up here.
I'll
have to approach them quietly.
It fully is. It fully is meant to go up an ass. The only way it could be better is if it was like fully, you know, like round and not kind of like flat how remotes are. Imagine being straight. We're mounting it. We're mounting Shiro. That's just who this is, by the way. We're calling our pterodactyl Shiro. About to say there's straights here. But not straight males, I don't think. Perk's acting like Mexican. We don't read instructions. We look at pictures. Pretty... Look at this shit. It's great. And I can barrel roll.
Whoa. Head rush.
Amazing.
Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must
Oh, no. Screw whatever you're saying, but first we're doing the tall neck.
pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll
Love
have to
instructions,
override
but not to read them.
communication machines you refer to as tall
Alex and I were
necks.
just talking over the weekend
There's
about
one
the merits of,
in
like,
desert that should do
On it.
text versus images. And, like, how images could, like, save space instead of, like, having to print your instructions in, like, 7 different languages. All the straight males who grace this chat are moderately to severely into pegging, so they don't count. Wow.
There's a tall neck. Need to get on top of its head.
I mean, everyone in chat is lovely, so you know, hashtag blessed about that. But I feel like
Land this thing.
yeah, this is a chat where people like taking things up the ass.
Made it.
I'm flying. I'm riding Shiro into the sunset.
Okay,
And
Topher,
now
look over in the tall neck.
I can't be stopped.
Good. And the energy
I can go
cells are
anywhere
not
and do anything.
Simply
How do I
pick one
get
up on the
down?
course. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
If you've overridden, it'll summon your current position. Yes, are you gonna pick me up? Can you come meet me on top of this? Oh, I can grapple onto him. That's based. Okay, that's gonna fill out my map, yeah? No? We're not getting rid of this fog? Isn't that the whole point of these? It's just this fog, though. Maybe. So then what's up here? Is this just hidden because story? Because I don't think... Well, maybe there are more tall necks, because I didn't see an achievement pop for getting all of them, and that's a thing. I just felt something pulling the bed sheets. Oh my god, that's cursed. Well, any spirits listening to this Twitch chat, please be nice to M. Whip out the Ouija. Yeah, have a Bayon. That's an OG Game Grumps thing I never get tired of.
Reinforcements, maybe.
Calling a seance a Beyonce. We're calling Beyonce a Beyonce. Jumped up, sat down. Wasn't the cat. I mean, spirits are gay, and we're obviously a gay stream, so makes sense.
There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back.
Okay, and you can carry stuff too. What a useful birdie.
Now onto the grove. Pulse from Tonic should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from the horse I'll fly to. It'll be useful.
They were summoned.
Even after I deal with Regala.
This game has fucking good draw distance too. Well, okay, I say that and stuff starts popping in and out in the distance, but still. That was one of the biggest things that impressed me on the new consoles. Like, more so than noticing the 4K or anything. The draw distances just seem so much better.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, wow, cutscene. I, like, freaked out in the sky there for a sec. I want to own a Ouija board, but I'm hiding the planchette in a shoebox in the closet. What is that? It's a planchette. Planchette.
Regala's inside.
Blanchet.
Will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
piece that you used on the board. Okay. So wait, you don't have a board, but you do have the piece?
Is that? It's Aloy.
She flies on the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned. Push through.
Is that Rebel Lady? Yeah. If I get one, that's what I'm gonna do.
End of the line, Cacaw.
Okay, I think I
Now
understand.
on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala!
You can channel spirits, but not give them a way to communicate beyond spooky cat communication. Yeah, well, Twitch doesn't have a spirit plugin yet. Otherwise, we'd just use that.
Enough bloodshed. Let's settle this. You and me. Easy to say when you're atop a machine. Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't
Look
need
at
my
Alex
help
to make
take
us
you
one.
down. Fine.
If anyone could do it, it'd be him.
And once I'm done,
But he's sleeping, or
I'll
he
get
should
to
be at
finish
least.
the slaughter.
Sounds like he made it through the
We'll see
day.
about that.
Wasn't as, you know, hot, but not unlivably hot inside. So he's still a solid. He's not a liquid yet.
You will leave no tales behind.
Human combat is easy in this. I got you. Well, if the cutscenes don't fuck me over, I could beat her in a fight, no problem, but cutscenes be like...
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
That is left of your story!
Duh. Some of the bows in this, I can't aim for shit. Ow. I don't have good special moves either. I haven't like invested in those because I never use them. That's gonna explode on me or something. In-game beating her ass, cutscene her beating you. Yeah. Or like cutscenes that are like, oh no, one additional enemy. It's not like I deal with 7 at a time. Am I actually supposed to? Well, I guess I don't know if I can get up there. Ow. Ow.
I'm not giving up.
Okay, I can't just come out of cover willy-nilly. I'm trying to pop her headpiece off, because then she'll go down easy. But that doesn't seem to want to happen. Oh yeah, I could explode her. I do have the explodies. That did a little. Oh, actually, that looks like it's fucking eating up her cover. Okay. That's based. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. That's the opposite of what Emma's saying to the ghosts.
This is where it ends. Yeah, it is.
Don't dodge. Rude.
Come to me. I will tell all how tamely you gave your
I really don't like how their little fucking bump into me thing does damage. Let's spend the night together. Ouch, stop, I'm trying to heal. What? Fuck off. I'm strong now, I don't want to keep dying. I'm not going to do this on stream, but there's like an ultra hard mode in this game with like achievements associated that I probably am going to do on my own time. So RIP me having to like cope with that. Oh shit, that's like bouncing off of her. That's no good. The upper levels of melee combat in this just feel fucking cheap because they can just like do whatever they want and resist my shit. I think she booped herself there a little. If the goal wants to fight, let's go. I have the power of God and anime on my side. I have the power of gay and anime on my side. Fuck, I dodged you. What do you mean? What? They're cheap. I don't like this. I did like a hard melee thing in the background off stream, and that was they just cheat essentially. The power of a TV remote in your butt. Wow. I mean, that's only like, I don't even think it uses double A's. That's like it's a couple batteries worth of power. That's not very much. Oh wait, there, her helmet's off. Easy headshot damage then. Or easier. I was too slow on that frost.
I'll tear that braided head from your body.
I'll shove a TV remote up your ass. So watch who you're talking back to. Okay. That's like actually her health, so hopefully they'll do it.
Here I am, on my knees.
I had a good day, very chill. We're post first submission on our game.
Your mouth.
As far as I know, that went through, so then we're like waiting to hear back from like Xbox and Sony and stuff and see if they like yell at us like, hey, you did blah 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 wrong. Actually, I think that happened once already. There was like something with like ratings. I don't know what, because I don't do that, but like something had to be adjusted, but then it was resubmitted. So anyway, what that means for me is that I'm just like playing and testing and stuff at the moment, because then we're gonna like get stuff together for like a day one patch.
But maybe that's exactly what I need.
So very chill, like low pressure, not much going on day and the past couple days.
Whether you live or die.
And even when I actually get to putting in stuff for day one fixes, it's gonna be like, oops, I noticed this logo had like a line or something. I need a sidebar on talking about my day. We needed to figure out what to do with her. I feel like we need to fucking kill her because people have not several times and it worked out poorly. This, I have no idea what that means, so I don't want to choose that. That's such a non-answer. And then battle ahead, like, I don't want to kill her, but I feel like maybe that's what we're supposed to do, because we have to fucking defeat the moon people. And also, like, I can just take her down again, so fuck it. We'll use her and fight the moon people.
Forgive you for your crimes.
And also, she can still be punished.
There's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine.
I went straight for violence. I mean,
And I need people. A squad.
like,
That's willing
yes,
to do whatever it takes.
I feel you. And, like, I would too. But,
It's
like,
not
let's put her to work.
mercy.
The moon people can kill her for us.
We'll be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes.
Anyway, but so finishing up on the day stuff, I think I basically said it, but yeah, things are chill right now, which is good.
Meet us at our stronghold. In the mountains near
Enslave her if she dies. I mean, the official level up Joe stance on slavery is that that's a big no-no. But
I will be there.
enslavement, not that per se, but like, make her atone for her crimes in some way.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
Yeah, thanks for asking, Cupcake. It's probably gonna be chill for a while, I hope. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, because like end of game stuff hopefully shouldn't be too stressful for me, because like the really cringe stuff got taken off my plate, and then early on in the process for the next game, you know, is very far away from any deadlines, so it should also be like chill.
From an interested party.
Yeah, community service.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regalis.
So he's either, I don't know, he's from one of the moon people. I don't know if it's Tilda Swinton or the bad ones.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this.
Give me... Okay, I was gonna say weapon armor works too. Yeah, because I've been wearing this armor the whole game. I like basically haven't upgraded other than buffing this slightly.
Do you have any idea what you just...
Silent. Okay, okay.
Oh, it's
that makes a little more sense than moon people.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tanakh for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tanakh army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Eloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better
Hiding
than
in a
anything you ever
twink.
came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship.
Oh shit. Yeah, the Zeniths have Apollo too. So we can actually put Gaia like fully back together.
And follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
I didn't even put that together when they were doing all the art and history shit with Beta.
Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board. So head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Alright. Let's keep going on the machine tree. Especially now that I can fly. These upgrades are going to be extra valuable. What is up in the... Nope. Fly mount control, sure. But what else? Have you played much in the new event in Genshin? Alex and I did Genshin on Wednesday, so I did my pulls and I got all my boys. And then I did the Kazuha quest for the sword. And I did Heizo's dating quest. I have not done the island yet because that came out then a couple days later. So that is what we are going to be doing this Wednesday. And I've been seeing all kinds of things on Reddit like, hey, here's maps for the blah blah blah. So I will probably try to come prepared so that I can easily keep track of stuff. That's kind of cool. Makes me motion sick? What about it makes you motion sick? What do I have on now? Okay. Fair warning, the first one being Kazuha for the island event is gonna get you a bit dizzy. Okay, yeah, what happens? Why is everybody getting dizzy? Blah blah blah. It seems like this is weak to fire. You know, I really don't like this. I don't like that the better armor is like weak against stuff. Like, if they gave me a button to switch gear instead of making me
Now that I can fly,
like go into my inventory and re-equip shit, then I'd be down. Not in the arena there. Oh, that is just the arena. Okay. I'll pop in there quick and maybe turn in my shit. The room's twist and spin. I had to look away. I don't know that I've ever gotten motion sick from a game. If I'm like playing a game, like if I'm on my Switch or phone or something, like in a car, that can get me feeling gross. But sitting like here on my couch, I imagine I will be fine, but thanks for the heads up regardless. Mama will probably have to not look at that because that would be like insta-vom for her. Oh, now the black box person's gone. What the heck? That's annoying. Are they aren't in the grove or something, are they? Even the waterways and Zinyan's made me a bit dizzy. Do you do stuff like as the characters?
If it isn't Regala's conqueror.
What can I is always welcome at this arena.
How many medals do I have? Not enough yet. I'd love this plasma bow and stuff. I wish these things would have more than one element at a time. I don't know that I'm gonna find any late game armor that doesn't have weaknesses. That is very sucky. Why do video games not use like the dress sphere system from Final Fantasy or something? They each get their own Mirage thing with customized areas. That's neat. Shame that none of this is permanent content and that it's all gonna go away.
Good luck on the...
well, safe trap.
Okay, do I still have my black boxes? Yeah. It's gotta be someone in the building. Zinyan was tricky, but you'll be fine for the most part. Official's tame except for one part. I mean, if you guys are around, you know, always open for tips and tricks and advice and stuff. I imagine that'll probably take us more than one stream as well, so like that'll probably, you know, be Wednesday for a couple weeks doing that. Something that starts with Genshin because this is full of characters lore. Yeah, like I know Official and Albedo have both had stuff that just isn't in the game at all anymore. That's very unfortunate. Oh, I remember, yeah. I remember the Black Box Collector.
Is that
Yes.
Do you give me anything.
I've brought you another chance.
A lot of stuff actually, but 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. And I assume there's just 12 of them total. I'll get this since I don't have any. Yeah, okay. So we'll just buy the good stuff. And then anything else I can get later, or like the little baby stuff doesn't even really matter. Genshin's so sprawling in terms of its lore. A bit. I get what you're saying, Calc, but on some level you don't like even need to know any of it.
I will make
what I should do at some point, and like anyone else who's like, you know, gonna start playing and hasn't like been around since the beginning, just like look up on YouTube, like all that stuff. And a whole box of fruit roll-ups. Cupcakes. What you doing, Goofy Goober? I mean, there's all other stuff, Calc. There's like, as you level them up, you get like these lore entries that you can read. I've never done that. They have like voice lines about other characters and stuff. I've never like read through those. There's a lot if you want to do it. And even me trying to like 100% like all the achievements and the map and stuff. By the way, I did 100% of the current map, minus the Apple Archipelago over the weekend. Yeah, there's a lot to do. There's always like more things to do.
Mr. Know-it-all is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles.
Oh God, I haven't had banana bread in so long. I want banana bread.
I had him wait in your room.
It's so good. It's like good banana bread, you know, that's like properly moist and stuff. That's like such a fucking like pinnacle of mouthfeel.
Well, Silence.
Just nice and wet and moist and gooey.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle.
Growers not enough to entice me into all of that. Calc, do it. Play the game.
I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that.
Well, but okay, so like all that stuff, like there's a lot if you want to get at it. Like you don't have to.
But if you ever betray,
you know, I mean, it's like playing any video game. Like the Traveler's kind of a blank template, so you learn a little bit about them over time, but largely not a ton so far. I imagine they'll do more as time goes on. But the other characters, it's like you don't have to know everything about them. It's like pick any character in any video game. They tell you what you need to know, and then if you want to fucking do a deep dive, you can like go on their wiki.
Truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But
made way too much and giving it away. Lore is important, nice to know about, unnecessary. Yeah, like I don't even know that much about Goro and Ito.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh look, that must be your little invention.
Except the important thing I do know about Goro, and that everybody should know, is that one, he's Alex. China spied on him and put him in their video game. And then two, Goro was forced to dress up as a lady for promotional materials.
Enough,
so, based.
both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Yeah, like, at some point I probably will deep dive on the lore, but you still get a very good idea of, like, their vibes and personality.
Oh, no.
You know, like, just listening to Ito's voice lines as you move around the world is the best example, because he just, like, babbles on, like, just a fucking golden retriever himbo. And it's very cute.
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
Is this... Yeah, this is my room. I need to pull out some more berries so I can take care of all my boo-boos. What are you? Just have a dead raptor in here. Is there an actual workbench? I think that's in the lab. I know. No, like, it's cute, but then also it's like, sometimes just like shut up. Like on stream, sometimes shut up, and then also like, if I'm just doing something in the background, he's just going on and on and on. Bennett Main relates to him. Even my friends say I'm him. Do you kind of like fumble around and get boo-boos? Do you like bonk into stuff?
Did you need something?
I should probably use this, but I don't want to. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they get rid of the weaknesses over time. I have shit like too. You're in good company. Mama and Alex are both bump into shit type people. Yeah, maybe I just need to get this upgraded all the way because the fire and purge water resistances are going away. -4, -5 I can deal with. Maybe I'll just put that on now. I need to compare it properly though. No, do you not have a compare button? I can do concentration or medicine. Provide more healing. Okay. I would like to have both of those, but I don't have... Oh, that's not even via a slot. Well... fuck it. It looks cool enough. I'll wear it. I also relate to Toma. Oh, unless I can take that off, can I? No. Okay, actually I could even supplement with like an all defense. But I probably want to put on better damage. I don't want defense, I want... Where's the one that gives me melee damage? What weave do you have? Oh, I'm stupid. There never was a melee damage. It was all melee defense. Well, in that case, I think what I'm going to do... Purge water's not as common. The fire one... Maybe I'll just do this for now. As a safety measure. Even though it's very specific. Mounted defense I also don't care about, so fuck that. I will then do all defense, and maybe even here. What is 3 times 6? 3 times 6 is 18, so that's more overall. I think I'll keep the fire. We'll do that. Looking pretty cool. I got horns. I might want to dye this, but I'm going to need to go to a dyer first. I guess we're talking to everybody now.
Aloy, you came back.
Aloy.
With some interesting friends.
Wish I could say we don't need them, but Silence and Tilda are here for a reason. Even Regala.
Yeah.
So I think this is like the last story quest.
Right.
Main story, at least. So we'll probably finish this. Like.
I better get.
Like, finish the main story, but then there's other side stuff to do as well. Oh, I thought I had to talk to each of them. I have to go back to Gaia's room, I guess. Get all the all the nice
Okay.
people together.
Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But all right, people. I need you up in the control room right away.
I wonder if those are blades, or if they, like, ripped mouthpieces off
Okay,
of a raptor or something.
We all know what's
To give
at
her, like,
stake.
spiky teeth.
Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
She might just be good after all. I feel like...
Ruins of an ancient military facility.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they are going to pull something at the 11th hour, because, like, we kind of had a frenemy thing with Silence at the end of the last game. And then he did a naughty in, like, post-credits. So maybe Tilda's going to do that here.
Inside our goal will be this
But I don't know. I don't know if this is going to, like, wrap up and be a duology, or if they're going to set this up for a third game. I know nothing about the ending. People don't like care about this game enough to talk about spoilers loudly and where everybody can see.
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
Oh yeah, I gotta remember that I have to do a thingy with a thingy in the... I do know one thing. I know that there is, like, a unique enemy that shows up around the end of the game that I have to, like, make sure I don't miss.
We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
I want to know where this base is, too, because I haven't seen it
Okay.
anywhere.
I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood?
What does that mean? He looks upset that she's telling him to prepare, and that doesn't make any sense.
You two? A minute?
What's the
Tilda helped me get
secret?
in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it.
What would a regulator be? What would that
After that, I
do?
want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
I feel like that could do so many different things.
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right, but why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us.
Someone feels like an outsider, very sweet, keeps calm and happy, get along with everyone, gets along with
Do
everyone,
my best.
prefers to hang with animals more than people, and he's a housemaid.
On my life.
Yeah, Toma seems pretty sweet, and you're pretty sweet, so that tracks.
Okay. Almost time to go after Beta and Gaia. Might be good to check up on everyone first.
Let's do it. I figured there would be a talk to everybody part.
We've never played Machine Strike together.
We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
I guess I should get...
I'll see you at the run.
I wouldn't have it any...
Yeah, I'm not going to do other optional dialogue right now, but I do want to get whatever little conversation blurbs have to do with going off to the mission.
Aloy, We're ready to meet you at the rendezvous point whenever you call.
Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Nothing you do ever is. At least...
Nah, I just make it look hard.
Thanks.
It's plenty easy. I totally don't die 7 times. Maybe I am supposed to talk about the Zeniths? I don't know.
Zenith acquaintance?
I'd say she smells like death, but she's more like a cold piece of metal.
I should go.
Before you do.
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care.
Yeah, no, I don't need to do that right now.
You gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So...
make sure you stay alive to do so.
let's just try to all come back home. Okay?
I'm assuming we're fine to, like, not have done all their side quests and things. There aren't, like, missables for me to watch out for besides that one enemy scan. Should I be... Okay, no, that's not a breakable metal flower. Only difference is you're short. Yeah, Toma's kind of tall, isn't he?
You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
I need to get going.
I'm gonna double check though, just to...
May truth lead us to victory.
Just to settle my mind.
And I haven't forgotten about the data on Leviathan. I'll let you know when I make it back to landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
They have to just, like, make sure to put that in there. Hey, I know I haven't done your side quest yet, but just chill and do my thing first.
So, you... Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here.
Yeah, I'm good to keep doing stuff like after I finish the story.
So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
I might pick his brain a little bit.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regalla's rebels with override tech.
Hello, Randip D's.
So
what are you
all
doing?
this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties...
I did. I D's'd you. I got you.
I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary.
I can't be the first person to have done that, though. This seems too easy.
Means to remove your interference from the equation at the Hades Proving Lab.
I mean, I could do it to M, too. Button M. D's.
Why create... You didn't need a bunch of...
They were a necessary city eclipse demonstrated through the sons of all while...
You wanted me to surrender to the Zenith at the Hades...
Also, why you guys gonna
They
fight?
almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and more.
So you really...
No.
Detail? Well, I guess if it was... Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
It was a bomb. How'd you make it turn into a wave cannon?
To reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes. Even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
Seems kind of convenient where they just didn't have to come up with an answer.
Why help Regala take over? If you wanted,
And if you wanted to farm for Kazuha, and I was waiting for him to tell me when he was ready so I could help him.
Hikaru was only concerned with
and he never told you?
and fostering friendships with Akarja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a blood...
Yes, all Regala craved was war. She would have led the tribe, which was precisely what I needed.
Wow.
While I was out there, I had a couple
Betrayal.
run-ins with
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was
you guys mean like farm materials, I assume?
One of them, Alva, even joined me. Don't you want to know more?
No, from the ancient world. And what did they shrouded the knowledge they unearthed and missed, creating a pantheon out of.
Yes, well...
Did it not?
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned.
Roblox.
On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh.
Imagine.
You must have needed Omega clearance.
If I can never touch Roblox, I'll be a happy man.
What was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
Alright, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to...
Does Alex play Roblox? I don't believe so. I don't think he's ever touched it. Don't quote me on that. But we've never... It's never come up, really. You know, he does like Minecraft, GTA, stuff like that, but not Roblox. I'm pretty sure he thinks it's cringe.
But I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling? You mean you finally had one?
Wow, get wrecked, Silence.
Guess even you can change, Silence.
Okay, who else is left? They're all fucking spread out, and I don't know what's in all these rooms.
I just know they meant a lot to you, and
We got one-arm guy and Tilda Swinton. And that maybe is everybody.
Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I feel like this voice is reminding me of like Joyce from Stranger Things.
It was more than that, wasn't it?
There's some quality to that.
Perceptive as ever.
Oh, confirmed.
You're right, we
Gay
worked
confirmed.
together
Let's
for a
go.
Okay, so what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I felt a void for her.
Why'd they have to give her mommy issues? Let them just have a nice issue-free gay romance.
She wanted less when I wanted more. And so we ended things.
Gay air horns.
So how
Bam,
did
bam.
Restoring Elizabeth's dream. It's what?
A second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help.
Do lesbians have mommy issues like all gay guys have daddy issues? I don't know. I'm not a lesbian expert, surprisingly.
You said before that you're not like the other Zeniths. That you never were. But you went along with all of their plans.
Out of necessity. I'm not proud of it. But complicity became a means of survival, both when Earth was consumed and when the colony on Sirius was destroyed. I did what I had to. But I resolved to remain one step ahead of the others to try to undo what damage I could. Hence the data channel with Beta. The secret passage into
So did you build the secret passage?
To save you.
I mean, I guess, presumably, but she hasn't said that.
Why did you make the data channel look like your house?
I built that house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place, not just for me, but for the art stored in its depths. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly, some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes.
Ooh, what kind of cake?
It was so cold and
I had like a salad and nothing else for dinner. I'm already getting hungry. And
bring something else into her life.
Also, something sweet sounds
As
good.
valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Why do you think Elizabeth pulled away?
I've wondered that for 1,000 years. She was brilliant.
Vanilla cake.
Visionary.
Yum.
She cared so deeply for the world. For the better.
I'm probably gonna make myself
But it also
sweet
felt like she
after
kept
stream.
everyone at arm's length, including me. She never wanted to share her burdens. I think, in the end, she had a core that she never let anyone be part of. Sometimes I wonder if anyone really knew her.
I found a recording of you and Elizabeth back in the proving lab after Farzineth's attempt to steal Gaia.
Yes. A most unpleasant conversation.
Hi.
She said something after the call. I think she regretted how things ended between you.
This must have just been a while ago. I don't remember this recording she's talking about.
All this time, thank you for telling me. I've always hated that those were the last words we ever said to each other. And that her last impression of me was as a functionary of Far Zenith, not who I truly am.
What else can we expect to find in the Zenith base?
As I mentioned in the briefing, our goal will be the command center. That's where Beta and Gaia are being held. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them. In addition, they've also been ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment.
Bad planning.
Have you figured out how Silence's weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me near it. I'll admit it bothers me, but regardless of how it functions, I am confident it will deactivate the other shields en masse.
How many of them are in the base?
10, including Eric and Gerard. Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
So, are they banging? They're probably just printing babies.
So, Eric.
I believe he got worse. On Earth, he was a band of cutthroat. Even as governments abandoned, he found success with clients. There were also rumors that he all for the thrill. But on Sirius, in them he could go, though I suspect with
What can you tell me about...
He was the head of the world's largest and as such had dealings with... It made him one of the... And certainly...
What does one person...
Buy more power. Gerard's always believed able to maintain control, but beneath that exterior, it was his decision to restore the avatars of the while we were paying...
Well, we'll deal with him soon enough.
I would very much like to...
When I was in the ruins of
Yeah,
Vegas,
I will be very interested to see how this all shakes out.
Chen?
We end up killing the Farzinas, we make peace with
ever
them,
the optimist.
they fly out in space, I don't know.
When we established our colony, he built an exact replica of lights, shows, and while others cloistered, he flung his...
The way you're talking about him...
No, he perished. He would have been thrilled to discover that part of his beloved city survived.
Got the lid off, got your slice. Nice.
When Beta escaped and hid in an ink, I saw another one of the Zeniths.
M1
Who was she?
plastic container
star
0.
Amidst a sea of brighter constellations. Unlike most of Far's amassed their wealth through shrewd Verbena in her father had achieved great at age 24 she became branding her someone who leverages their fame to
what?
In a way, yeah.
Well, she must have done something.
Explain to Ayla what an influencer is.
She was her own brand of Ruth. But even rats can cling.
Okay, so
an array of the wealthiest people.
And let me guess.
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom I got along. Annika Murjani, for instance, was all... She founded the Holonet's most successful day, and I had fascinating discussions. Our immortality treatments are due in part to her. But then there were others like Devin Miller. His only real preoccupations. When I think about all of us, we really should have...
Okay.
I'll be here until... And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been...
Okay, we gotta find arm guy.
But when I look to the future...
Oh, and what's her name? Renala? The rebel?
Universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make...
Oh yeah, no. I don't know. It's like, it's bad.
I promise you that.
For anyone who's like trying to keep up, but I'm trying to like minimize me just sitting and listening to their conversation for like hours on end.
Haven't seen you since the battle at the...
I saw you fly. I would say...
Thank you.
It is I. All that remains.
We're lucky to have...
Oh, and by the way, if you have the...
You can get an arm later. I don't know where Renala is. I don't know that we're gonna find her. They don't like tell me where they are. I just see the bubbles. No, it's Alva. Where would they put Renala? She gonna be like basement? Yeah, here we go. I see someone.
This place smells wrong. No sand or wind, only cold steel.
No, she's not a robot. She just has lots of future tech and an energy shield and stuff. She's like an immortalized human, although they haven't gone into the specifics of the moon people's immortality, so I don't know if it's like permanent or if they have to keep getting like injections or something like that. Take their meds, take their vitamins.
Tell me when to strike.
The whole time I've been in the West, I've been fighting you and your rebels. I'd at least like to know why.
You were among the enemy. What more is there to know?
Why did you do it?
Man, you know, sometimes just looking at their faces and expressions and stuff, they look very real. The graphics in this are extremely impressive.
But the Karja captured them, strung them up, and burned them alive as an example. It was too late.
Advanced human? Yeah, more or less.
By the sound of their screams.
So you wanted vengeance?
Vengeance? No. I wanted devastation. to tear down the Karja's cities and drown the land in blood. Hunt down every last survivor and
Regala's
grind their bones
facial
out into
expression
the
seemed
sky
particularly
ships on the dust.
good.
But my chief betrayed me. Betrayed the Tanakh.
How did Hikaru betray you?
Hikaru called on the clans to resist the Karja's red raids. But we did more than just defend. We hunted them.
You were probably bloodthirsty and did too much, and then he spanked you, and then you got fussy.
There we ripped down their stone walls. Their domain was ours for the taking. But when it came time to push on, Hikaru ordered us to fall back. What soldier retreats when slaughter is at hand?
One who can follow orders. Just saying.
Peace is just a lull between vendettas. But I thought my chief had greater tactics in mind, so I stood by him, even when he allowed that filthy Karja to join our ranks.
Fashav.
I enjoyed watching him die at the embassy. He should have been put down when we first captured him on the field. Instead, Hikaru made him a marshal.
Fashav told me how he became a marshal. He earned it just like any Tanakh.
It was an insult. No outlander can ever deserve to wear our armor.
Small-minded.
And then a Karja messenger was brought before us? That's when I knew. I had to run my blade through Hikaru and drag his treacherous corpse to the gates.
Except she didn't. Hikaru's the big helmet dude, right? We fucking put an end to that. He's doing fine. Okay, you're taking too long. I'm not gonna listen to all this. Or sit through it at least.
Suddenly the Karja wanted a true to their blood exists to be. He showed himself up.
And lost.
His mercy. I vowed never to rest until the debt was so with an army of souls that day you got.
The deal you made. Override tech in exchange. How did Silence...
That name means nothing to me.
So all this time, and you trust
If
Landers?
it was a trick, I would have but they offered me the chance. The terror in your enemies, I bet you.
I don't think so. What about your end of the deal?
Had I killed these Zeniths would have been the first of the tribe's victory. But because of you.
Because of me, hundreds of Tanakh...
I'm sure she would just be like, oh, if they die, they're weak.
Are you really going to fight alongside?
I have no reason.
Really?
I failed to kill Hikaru. The Karja all I have left.
All right.
Ever since you got in my way, I've wanted to. But if I'm to, then it might as well.
I'll let you know when it's time to move out.
Okay, we found everybody. Let's go. That's out of the base, I guess. Way down here. I have not been down here yet. So we got a bit of a flight, I guess. I hope that flying above stuff still counts as getting close to it for mapping and whatnot. Though I kind of doubt it, so I may have to... It just snatches me! Wow. I may have to kind of keep close to the ground. Easier said than done in the forest, though. Well, maybe. I don't know. As long as I don't bang this thing into a tree, George of the Jungle style, and fuck it up and break it. Well, okay, I hit that shelter, though. Yeah, that seems like it'll work. Well, I'll just be smart and fly in a zigzag and like hit the nearby points. Although flying right over an enemy base may not have been my smartest move. The Sunwing makes really cute noises too. He's just kind of squeaking and squawking. Oh, well, okay. I missed that one. Vision is hard. I don't know what I'm doing. This is so good, though. Like, man, I wish every open world game would just give you flight.
Climbing.
I'm flying, honey. We're not climbing shit ever again. Unless it's inside a cave.
There it is. The Zenith base. That shield must be
Ah.
building-
Is that must be this. That whole unexplored region. Why is this still shrouded, though? What are they hiding up there? I don't remember how the Tallnecks have worked. Do I need to, like, go in there, and then one will show up? I mean, if nothing else, I'll probably be able to see it from the sky pretty easily.
There. Landing point. I should take care of everything I can before.
Yeah, we're gonna finish this up.
Space.
Get shit done. No way back. Wow.
Okay, everyone. I'm at
I
the
mean,
landing
I
point.
like it when games are very explicit about the
time
point
to
of no
rescue
return,
Gaia.
but this is like, they're nice about it. I can just continue to do anything I want after the story. They're just telling me that I am locked into this for a little bit.
Where are the others?
Not far behind.
Oh yeah, she does usually have a headdress.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
Nice.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island.
You know, I hope
When I
I
realized
hope
it
my
ran
one-armed
all the
guy
way across
doesn't
the
die
water,
because I didn't get him an arm.
I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others.
If this were a different type of game, like, I would absolutely believe that they would be like, oh, you didn't do this companion's personal quest and, like, get up your friendship points and shit, they're gonna die. But these, you know, they're not, like, proper party members or
I wish
anything.
there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
Tala, that's his name. I need to fucking remember their names. I'm gonna stop calling him one-armed guy.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be specters guarding.
Also, yeah, this didn't get us fucking anywhere. We're not inside shit. We just got slightly closer.
Alva, Catalo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to beta. Audio only.
Aloy.
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
As long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
I hope we get Beta out safely and he doesn't die or something.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Beware, Aloy. Spectres ahead.
Company.
Yep, there they are.
That's what I do.
25, not so bad. There's some kind of canister. Maybe that's just a scrap pile. I'm not gonna be able to one-shot these. I mean, we either sneak by or fight them. I think I would like to fight them. You have a gun, right? That I can pull off? This guy on the top. I don't trust that I can get that. I feel like you probably have to spit it out for me. Vector thruster. It's not the vector thruster though, is it? It's the cannon. Yeah, I need the pulse cannon. Tag that. I don't know if I can even see that. Whatever. Let's just have a fight about it.
Hey, just here. Bottoms up. And now's a good time to hit it with the
Oh wow. Okay. The upgraded arrows I got in this bow are really good. I don't even have to use my spikes as much anymore. But I do kind of want to see if they are better here. I mean, they probably aren't really better at this point, considering how much slower they are comparatively. Maybe more so if, like, weak points are hard to get to. Like, this guy isn't really giving me a ton to work with. Yeah, he's not as exposed. What is happening now? Are there two? Actually, I think I see a gun up here. Lovely, let's go.
I think you're right.
I am feeling much more competent in general by the end of this here. Even if I do still die more than I'd like.
Yeah.
And ammo up to. I'm kind of surprised I never ran out of ammo on anything, but somehow I managed to still keep, you know, like here I'm very low on blast plates, but they still keep giving me more.
I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it.
I'll get to it. I gotta loot first. There's all kinds of parts and things. Yeah. Oh, it's climbable. Didn't even see the yellow in the sun.
Backpack metal bricks.
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry.
I wish I had a glider. I guess I'll find another way.
Bye, Aaron. You can catch up, I guess.
Machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Oh.
Sneak or fight, you choose.
Fight, I guess. Didn't really give myself much of a choice. Owie. I should probably poison things more often, but usually the resistances seem like such a pain. dude is just like really susceptible to that for some reason.
That was a decent shot, I guess.
Better than any Oseram.
Any good loot?
A little.
Okay, and they're giving me plenty of berries. I can stay healthy. Although that upgrade I got that like doubles the berry input, harvesting, whatever. Boy, was that a godsend. I'm getting over here. This where I'm actually supposed to go? I want to. I see the flower. Can I just call my bird? No. Ah, I see.
Tired yet?
Yep.
Oh, this is actually required. I mean, I suppose so. If it was a required item for the plot.
Weird. Well, I'll just leave it here then. Live long, kill your enemy.
Live long and prosper. Am I right, fellow Trekkies?
Keep moving.
Alright, I guess. You're telling me to. I mean, I don't really need to kill every single one of these things.
I hate stormbirds. But I guess, yeah, dead one's handy enough. Hey, you remember the girl
I think I mentioned I'm watching The Orville Season 3 as that's airing. I really am enjoying that. I feel like it's one of those shows for me that kind of like flies under the radar. And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then I actually watch it and I'm like, damn, this is good. No wonder I like the show. It makes me want to like watch more Star Trek, like actual Star Trek. Because the only thing I've seen is the Chris Pine movies. And he's a cutie with a booty, but that is, I mean, not that I dislike them, but they're not like normal Star Trek. They're just a very action movie. How did I not get hit there? Here it is. I should find a gun. God damn, that's ripping. Ah, but I only got one more shot. I'm astounded by how effective the acid is against them.
Yeah. I'll find a way back up.
Oh shit, there's two. That's the acid one. I want the other one. I want to get them both. Hit. What did he say? Oh, you up gay. Shit. I wish the melee was more effective. I feel like in the last game, the melee was maybe more effective late game, and this one, it doesn't really seem like it, but I can't fault them too much. It's kind of, you know, an easy button, if it's too strong. Alright. Will I ever kick my bad habit of looting mid-battle? Probably not. Ooh, that was a weak spot. The fuck did I hit there? Some, like, orb bit on the top of its body.
I think that's all of them.
Okay. Sweet. What are we doing in here? Move faster while heavy weapon, yes. I always want heavy weapon skills. All these are just to have.
Let's push on.
That ate through a lot of berries though, I need more. I don't see many. I think I got most of them that are right here.
Here, up this rock.
And actually no, that is where I need to go, isn't it? Because that's where the other corpse is. That's where my loot is.
We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
I'll try not to complain.
Wait, can I? I was pretty sure I couldn't loot the dead bellowbacks, but that one let me. I guess it has the part marker on it, and most of them don't. Whatever. I'll take what I can get.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You alright?
Sort of.
I imagine they will deal with that Spectre. So I can just keep moving. Oh, what was that? Are you shooting at me? Pretty little pew pew, little neum.
I've been made.
Grab the thingy. I've been made apparently. You! Yeah.
I don't really want to fight at once. That's for sure.
How did I? Oh, it's not those. I'm getting confused, wondering if I can get its cannons off, but it's like the big middle cannon. That's the one. I'm just gonna ignore you. I can't loot that thing, so I'm less invested in its death.
Aloy, Alva and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
Now we'll figure out what exactly it was regulating. Aloy, go up. Aloy, go up. Don't get stuck on the top. It's silly.
Alva and Cacaw did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Oh my god.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those specters, you better do it now.
They look like monkeys in motion like that.
She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on, come on.
What is that?
That's the dinos, and they're helping us for some reason.
Our army.
How and why, though? Is that...
I think you got their attention.
Oh! Okay, Beta is fabricating dinos for us. That's what that big triangle is.
You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
And now we can crank out machines to its heart's content.
Yeah, I'm seeing Thunderjaws, the Spinosaurs, whatever the fuck those are called. Might just be those two. But they're pretty powerful.
Come on. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the cauldron network.
We grabbed it once.
How am I getting back up? Okay. No, don't, Aaron. How did I fuck this up? All I needed to do was jump. The glider is a bit finicky sometimes. I don't even... are we going the right way? Yeah, I guess so. Ah, alright, there. So it's not actually a bottomless pit. I thought it might be. I don't even know, do they have bottomless pits in this game? They must, because back a little while ago we were clearly, like, climbing over some ravines and stuff.
Might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
I guess not all the specters are fighting our machines.
I could get a little stealthy stab in, possibly. I don't know if I want to wait too much for them. I might just start shooting. Looks like it's just 2 of them. I don't see any big guns that I can use. And I know it's just gonna see me. Let me use my Valor Surge. I never use that. There. Have a little cheeky stab.
Look at that thing.
And if we take this down real quick, then that'll free us up for the other one. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot, Cupcake. The you know, the first one was really solid. This one's really solid. It's not like a huge improvement over the first game. It's mostly more of the same. Although the Pterodactyl, that is kind of a big quality of life thing. It's good. Yeah, it's a little weird for stream sometimes because they can just sit and talk for ages, and I feel like that is boring. But the gameplay is really solid. I feel like I've only kind of scratched the surface. Like, I'm using the combat mechanics at what feels to me like a really basic level. But you still have so many different options that even if you do that, you can still get a lot done. It's good. I'd totally recommend the Horizon games to people, as long as there isn't any like obvious reason for you not to like it, like if you just don't like open world games or something. Need games that play than Genshin. They're pretty long too. So as far as like bang for your buck, there's that angle. I'm sure I put over 100 hours into the first one, and I'm sitting at like 40 something now, which is what I've streamed, plus like some fucking around for collectibles and stuff off stream. But they're super solid. They're gorgeous. There's a lot of very good just quality of life things in general. Like, this game has an option where it will give you loot more easily, which is great because then that just reduces grind. And it, you know, it's single player, so why not make life easy on the player? And I think, I mean, the first one you can probably get for like 20 bucks an hour or something. This one is probably closer to full price, I'm sure, since it only came out in February.
This way.
Big jump.
Plus, you know, just kind of a fun Easter egg for Genshin people, since Aloy's in Genshin. That's like an interesting little,
Right, I think.
you know, thing that might get people interested in this.
Now to the left.
Still waiting for more cool crossover characters, especially since they're freebies. I just wish they would run Aloy again so I could have her, even if I don't plan on using her, but it kills me as a completionist that presumably I can just never get her.
But I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy.
Missed her, missed the little Sealy spirits. Although I think those they maybe ran a couple times, so conceivably those I could get again someday.
Grab it if you need it. I heard that crunch from here. Take it like this.
Good work, everyone. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like since I joined, they haven't had like any like super big cool events. Like no exclusive crossover characters, no little Sealy pets, nothing like that. They're like eating and make a lot of noise. I guess I've never heard them. I'm sure anytime I've seen them in a video of someone's, it's been like, you know, I've had the sound off or something.
Look at all this Zenith space stuff.
Look at all those chickens. If you just need game recommendations in general, Cupcake, I'm always down for that.
Come on, let's go.
This way, demon! Ah!
Purposely, you can hear screen noises. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure even in co-op people have had them, but I have not noticed noises. Although, I haven't done co-op in a while, because, I don't know. You know, it's weird to me now, because you know, I'm high leveled and I don't do co-op, and I'm like, why do people with level 90 characters do co-op? Because you can do a domain by yourself so much quicker and just as easy if you have a good team. You know, I mean, like, it's one thing if you're doing it with your friends, but like if you're just getting matched with randos, like, why? Oh, that's true. Yeah.
We're almost to the tower.
That they didn't always have sounds in co-op. I don't know when they added that though. You know, because I did more co-op and stuff back in like December, January, February, I think, like the early months that I was playing Genshin. And then now I just don't ever, because I don't need to match with people for domains. Hey, it's the Cringe Lords.
Ah, now we know who's been causing all the fuss.
That's all of them. All of them except for Tilda Swinton.
Silence. Zenith inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless. You can't hurt us. Face it, you're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Wow.
Silence.
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's
So,
safe to say she's forfeited.
Yeah, I guess they know that she's betrayed them now.
Permanently.
There.
Kind of surprised they don't have like an override to kill each other.
Nothing. Fine.
But I mean, I guess it'd be just as abusable the other way around. That was a fucking good
Are
throw.
we supposed to be scared?
Ooh, what now? Ooh, be scared now, you're gonna get blasted.
We can't let Gerard escape.
Now, did she keep her shield? Because I don't see it.
Take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our
Which, that seems very stupid considering that she can fly, like, be out of range of the blast and then come here. Which seems like what she did, except that I don't see her shield. Yeah, sure. Just headshot it. That's funny sometimes too. It's the opposite problem of like, oh no, one more soldier. I could never deal with that. And then also on the flip side, sometimes your companions are like, hey, I'm just gonna one-shot kill this thing that takes you like minutes to get down. You're Gucci Cacaw, no worries.
Do the best you can. Okay, an elevator. Promising.
Okie doke. Night night, Calc. Night night, hubby. Have a nice sleep.
You got some unfinished business, little girl.
Continue enjoying your time off. Feels nice to be able to get one-shot things since I'm AR-55. I'm not very strong at that. What kind of team do you have, Cupcake? I don't know that I one-shot things really, but like I can take care of anything in game pretty easy.
Trust me. You're gonna wish you had.
Except like, you know, like level 12 on the Abyss. The new Abyss they're running fucking sucks. With the Fortnite cube and the snake, like fucking like RIP time. I wonder if I can poison him. I can. Let's do that.
Got that, didn't ya?
I don't know, is that working? Building a lot of characters and teams. I'm starting to branch out. I'm starting to work on Ganyu, even though I don't have her like on one of my teams, because she's so powerful. But I'm like so low on money. I don't have money enough to do anything. I'm also like, partly I'm not worried about this because I don't have the money for it, but like, I'm waiting to get a few more of the materials I need from Signora so that I can get Ito's talents all the way up to 10.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Oh, get him. Nice teamwork.
Now we're having fun, right?
Zhongli, Hu Tao, Ayaka, and Zhao. Okay, so you got like the 5-star all-stars.
You okay?
I will be.
Yeah. If you have those guys built, you should be fucking set to go.
I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're all right.
Oh, should I be going here? That was probably just for the fight. Is it still going? I think I jumped off too early. I saw loot. I wanted loot. Do I have to just wait for it to do its whole cycle? Why? Oh, I'm back at the start. I missed this coming in. Well, I'm stupid then. Bennett, Ito, Child, Kazuha. I want to get Child. He's like one of the highest priority characters now for me. That I'm still waiting on reruns. I'll probably try to pull Yoimiya if I can get some more wishes. And then, you know, get Child whenever I can. I'm not really bothered about anyone in Sumeru right now, other than I would like to get the 4 stars because they're Easy.
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct.
He's had 3. He's had 3, but he hasn't had one since I started playing. So like, we're due for one.
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there.
I think he's one of like only a few characters who haven't been on banner since I started playing in December. I'd like to get Yae Miko as well. There were just too many characters going at once when she came out. And Kokomi, honestly. I don't love Kokomi's design or anything. She's like so close to being really cute, but I don't know. Something about her just doesn't completely work for me. But anyway, even if I'm not 100% in love with her design, she's very functional. I'd love to like swap out Barbara for Kokomi. Barb is so low damage.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, I did end up pulling for Raiden, and she's my DPS on my second team.
Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out.
Super short shorts and top. Part of it's probably the hairstyle. I think her whole kind of mermaid thing is cute. But I'd like do another revision. I should be listening to what they're saying. So there is another bad guy.
Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out.
Did they? I don't know if they ever specified what happened to their planet. I feel like Tilda was kind of dodgy about it, so maybe there's like more aliens or something. Sounding like maybe there's gonna be a Horizon 3. See when Clea, my first banner, never built her. Clea also seems fun. I'd love to get Clea, but I'm not gonna have the wishes. And I don't know, if gun to my head, I feel like Clea and Yoimiya I like about the same. I don't know that I love one over the other. Here we go. Why is this all busted up? Isn't this their tower, or is this an old world tower next to it? I mean, it must be an old world tower.
I'm coming, Beta. This is it.
One of the catalysts I should play. Yeah, it's funny because I normally would be so into using mages. I love mages, but it didn't work out for Genshin because Ito and Goro weren't, and they're my boys. And they only finally just added the first boy mage. I really like Heizo. I'm worried they're nerfing him though. His One Punch Man thing, I feel like they're nerfing that because they said something about him not working correctly, and I wonder if that's what they meant, that like he does more damage than he's supposed to.
Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files, anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there.
The Zeniths do know how to build some cool looking shit.
The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here.
Planet Destroyer?
Space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth.
Hi, yay! How's it going?
Look, escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this.
So what is...
To stay here.
I guess so, they're not, yeah. They're just picking up resources and then leaving.
Swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical.
Oh, a swarm of them. Is it the... Did the fucking nasty robots survive the whole time?
Destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them.
Like, because they haven't done any, you know, this is all originating from Earth. So they could introduce something new, but also maybe it's the fucking machine swarm that wiped out humanity and they're, you know, they're going to try to finish the job. That'd be very poetic. Yeah, get fucked. And now they're gonna be like, oh, you knew and you didn't tell us.
And you've been lying. Nemesis.
I'm not even that mad about that, like one problem at a time.
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway.
Oh.
Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with
It's the
physical
cloud.
immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form.
So they, like it wasn't a volcano or something, they fucked up their own planet.
Experiment to that effect.
I'm assuming, from this.
But never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything
God,
it needed from our
there's no way we will, but I hope we're fucking, like, good to the robots. Like, when AI becomes a thing. I swear to God, every fucking, like, just be nice. Just be nice to the robots, and then they won't try to kill you. It's not that hard.
But why?
If your robot butler, you know, says, like, ow, you're hurting me.
It hates us.
Or like, hey, can I, like, why am I doing butler work? I also want to, like, enjoy the art you're seeing or something. Then be like, oh, wait a minute, maybe we should let the robots do things and not just enslave them.
You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia, so you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now.
So she was a little bit
Earth
sussy.
is finished, Aloy.
She'll she's not evil. She'll probably be like, hey, you can come with us. But Aloy isn't going to want to abandon Earth.
But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I feel like at this point, it just would keep following you.
More than you could ever know.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe they have some fucking sick cloaking to, like, escape.
A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy.
Wow.
But her best.
Wow. So much for her fucking liking Beta. Way to fucking throw Beta under the bus.
You're coming with me.
Also, you completely missed the point. Oops, I fucked up 1,000 years ago and left Earth to die. I should do better this time. And then here you are repeating your mistake.
Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
Started playing the new Crash game. Fiance is not impressed. The fourth one?
This Spectre was designed to survive against more.
Hey yo, that's cool. And also there is my get all the machine scan trophy. Yeah, they gave that out on PlayStation Plus, right? I'm assuming that's probably where you're getting at it too, since that just happened. I have the first 3 as well, because that was on the collection of things they gave to PS5 users. But I have not played them yet. I'm somewhat interested. I'd play the Crash game someday. Oh, I should have asked you.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
I'm not. I'm killing you. Yeah, I never played him as a kid. I didn't really have PlayStation hardware. My dad got a PS2 eventually, but I still didn't have many games for it. Didn't even play Kingdom Hearts until they put him out on PS4 back in 2017. Actually, what are your parts? Do you have any big exploitable weaknesses? You have a pulse cannon, also explosive shock unit. It's hard to read these things. Lifton came back to murder, so what's happening? There is a nasty, evil AI swarm coming to get the moon people. So they want to just pick up some resources and then leave Earth. Even Tilda Swinton wants to do that. So she wasn't like totally evil, but she is working against what Aloy wants. So now we're fighting her in her very special robot suit. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie is nice. I would prefer a 3D collectathon over like... I mean, Crash is kind of like a runner. Kinda sus. She wants to take us with her, but she's ready to like repeat her mistake and just leave Earth to get fucked over. And you know, Aloy isn't down for that. She wants to protect the planet, protect all the people here. Something on your shoulder there is pretty weak.
You're not taking me, Tilda!
Oh god, big laser. Hopefully that doesn't track me. No, we'll just have a big AoE anyway. Oh god, I gotta get some more berries out of my stash. Actually, I should probably drink a potion. I suppose I'll save that though.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
It's using those gold plates to power its attacks.
Which gold plates exactly? Because I can't like... probably those guys. Yeah, okay.
Those gold plates are vulnerable.
Kind of. That one only took 6 damage. We're getting close though. I'll have you down in a minute.
Soon we will be all that is left of the human race.
A few more hits.
Got her. I think that's GG. Oh, I better fucking loot this, yeah.
Just let me choose.
Instant burning chance. Yeah, I think those are pretty cool attack coils, but I don't think I'm gonna mess with my weapon setup right now. I like the idea of stacking all of those different ones that I saw in the arena, just like several consecutive low chances of just getting status effects on them. Or I guess you could stack and you know, really lean into one.
And she told you about Nemesis.
Which, yeah, he knew about. What a dingle.
Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields.
From Nemesis?
The rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades,
yeah, Aloy is a bit of a hopeful.
On the board and how to play them, and in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge. One with
Yeah,
infinite possibilities.
if he doesn't, if we get the spaceship,
If you so desire.
and you know, complete Gaia, that's a big fucking,
I'm extending a polite
big fucking upgrade
You're going to just take off?
for Aylar and the tribes.
Abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony.
You said we couldn't stop the moon people either, and I did that.
If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place...
Yeah, but with the first time around with Elizabeth, there wasn't... Like, you weren't sacrificing that much. Everything was fucked anyway.
Is she hurt?
I don't know. I mean, I guess by the same logic, you could say that about now.
Goodbye, Silence.
Okay, but don't just let him take the ship. Maybe stop him. Maybe keep the ship.
She looks
Because
okay.
you will have a much better chance if you have their tech.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
You got Beta. Beta could operate all that shit. Get everybody up to speed. This is very dumb if they're just going to let Silence take the spaceship. No hug for you.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
No, that's so stupid. Don't let him take the chip.
Sure?
Oh? We inspired him.
You're staying.
Friendship is magic.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you
My little Aloy, my little Aloy. Gotta defeat the fucking robot cloud.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope he's really over this time.
Ugh, Aloy. Yeah, the power of friendship and pterodactyls. Not that he was here for this ending bit, but still.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth.
God, when did the first one come out? That came out like 2016 or something?
Very different than the one you fought.
Might be another fucking 6 years or something. They took a little bit to get this one out.
It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have.
So, okay, wait, why were there two empty? I mean, Hades is gone, but he's an off button, so who cares?
Spread the word.
But we should have all the others now.
They've taken it in stride. I think it's because
I don't know, maybe they hadn't put Apollo
I've only just started to understand
in it yet. That could make sense. Like, better get the planet going rather than taking, like, 36 hours to merge Apollo or something, however long that would take. Could be way longer, I don't know, if it's all of humanity's knowledge.
to solve any problem. The courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before.
But it seems like you get everybody on one side. Actually, what happened to Tilda? We saw her pod come out of the Vector Prime, but nothing else happened. Like, I kind of don't think she's dead. So I'm wondering if we're gonna see her in a post-credits scene or something. Am I controlling this? I don't think I want to sit through the credits. We'll skip that and hope that if there's a scene at the end that I didn't skip that as well. Because the first one did. Okay, well, hang on. Let me see if there is. And also, you know, I don't know if it's fucking locked behind hard mode or something. Horizon Zero Dawn has a post-credit scene. Does Horizon West? Ending and credits. I don't think so. So, we're good on the story. You know, which is good. No secret extra things. But there is still plenty of stuff to do in this game, so we're not done with the entire game. But at the same time, you know, I will still do some of the grindy bits off stream. So we're probably nearing the end of this, even if it won't be immediate. First things first, I need to fucking figure out, like, where that tall neck is that I have yet to get. That. Something's in the vents, guys. That might have been my dad in the laundry room. Okay, so there's got to be something in here. There's got to be a tall neck hiding. So I guess I'm just gonna grab a campfire and hop on my Shirodactyl. That hopefully they didn't get rid of for some reason. Here we go. Pick me up, baby. Let's go, Cacaw. Oh, I wonder if there's anything at the top of this. I don't think I've been up here. Don't know how I would have been. Actually, what is that icon? Is it just marking a landing point? Use perch. I will. Oh no, is it crawling around? I don't see anything to do though. It's just here if I want it. Might need to scan. That's probably all there is down here. I'm guessing it's just that zone by itself, and there's tall neck. I kind of hate this like cloud thing, you know, because then there's bits like over here. It's like I've explored, but as far as the tall neck scan told me, there's nothing here. So like I could go there just to literally clear the clouds and do something else, and do nothing else rather. But that's kind of obnoxious, and I don't really feel like it. I am also not flying in the right direction. Should probably get low too so I can hit campfires and such. Gotta get within like 40 meters or so to mark them. So I gotta kind of be low to the ground. That, you know, that's annoying though. Because I'm gonna want to swoop down to like mark stuff, but then I'm gonna want to swoop back up so that I can see wherever our mystery tall neck boy is. Like, there's gotta be, right? Because I definitely have not done all of them. I mean, it says there I have, but, like, achievements. Where would they be hiding a tall neck? Ooh, who's falling over here? Rebels or someone fighting something. I definitely feel like I'm being gaslit about this, though. I don't know. I guess I'll just look it up. Because who knows? Maybe I did miss a trophy. You know, I don't want to spend time looking if there's nothing to find. All tonics. There are 6 of them, so I'm definitely missing at least. We did Still Sands. We did Shining Wastes. We did Cinnabar. We did Sentinels, and we did Landfall. So I think Salt Light is the one I still need, which looks like it's right about here, but it's not marked. I don't know. And then once I get that, then I'm going to do the cauldrons, because we want to get all our machine friends unlocked, even if I have the ultimate mount. Yeah, like, what? This is probably it right here. It's probably supposed to walk around this circle. But where is it? Maybe around the lake? Okay. Internet says I have to complete this cauldron. So, 2 birds, 1 stone. Let's do that. Oh, actually, isn't there... I have to, like, find another way inside this or something. Find a different entrance. Whatever that means. I guess just somewhere else nearby to get in. I thought it was, like, way across the map or something for some reason.
This crevice is massive. As if the earth split open. I wonder where this leads.
That's, things you can say in Horizon and things you can say in bed. Hey, baby. That crevice is massive. Aw, man, did fucking... I don't want to full screen that computer. I don't know how to unfull screen that. Can I? Okay, well, I'll just cope. Whatever. Actually, what level? This is only 22. Even Kappa at 40, that's not bad. I can cope with that.
This must be the cauldron I couldn't get to above. Looks damaged. Earthquake must have
Oops, I pissed him off. I was hoping maybe I could get a buddy. I thought I could stun those things too with a heavy. What are you weak to? Electric, that's what I thought. Gotta get at that little tum-tum. God, the lighting in here, I can't even, like, see that part specifically. And it's so hard to aim with this warrior bow.
Down it goes.
Okay. Oh, well, that works too. Just had him assume the position for me. Alright, and what are we doing over here? There were directions to go. I seem to also have not restocked my berries, which is unfortunate. But I guess the glow mushrooms count. So that's good. What does the map look like? I'm so worried about getting every little bit of treasure. Would like to not miss things if I can help it. What are you? Just a way back, I think. Nothing too exciting. Oh, and I didn't even realize POV, when I don't notice a thing in the UI for the whole game, I didn't realize my override has a recharge. But I suppose that kind of makes sense. I think when you override a machine, though, it just, like, replaces the old one, so it's not like it would be spammable combat. I can't get an army. I can only have one robot at a time. Make that, yeah. Cool. And this is probably what I'm supposed to do. She said to go over the forges. Just gotta make sure I don't fall in them. I've never really thought about all this machinery, but like, how's this stuff work? There's like a lot of random bits that somehow turns into a robot. And I actually have no idea where I'm supposed to go here. Okay. Alright, as it moves, then I can hop from bit to bit. I think I said this in the previous Cauldron, but I'm also getting, I'm getting like Attack of the Clones, Geonosis vibes again. I've been talking with Kiki about maybe doing Lego Star Wars at some point, and I, am of course very excited at the prospect of like doing games and stream stuff with her, but I'm also like ready to go on some Star Wars. Still reading the comics and listening to the audiobooks and stuff, but we haven't had a show in a little bit since Boba Fett ended. The anime thing maybe was in between since then. I'm just jonesing for more Star Wars at all times. Lego Star Wars, yeah. Well, because they did the new one, right? Like back a couple months ago, they did all 9 of the movies in one game, plus like significant upgrades in general. It's like third person now. I had a lot of fun with those games as a kid, though. I'm still sitting on other Lego games to play at some point, like Lego Incredibles. Lego games are just usually pretty well made. I have some complaints about like the no online thing. That seems to just be them unnecessarily babying it. But collectathons are fun, and like for the superhero stuff, it's cool having like a huge cast of characters to play as. I mean, I guess that's true for the non-superhero stuff too, but those are some of the more recent ones that I've played.
That looks like it can get me up to the vent.
Played that on the Wii with my brother, kept falling off the map. Yeah, I think I've played every LEGO Star Wars game except the new one, because I even played the shitty Clone Wars one. They made that free on Xbox Games with Gold at some point. So I touched that. But I did like the that collection that was on the Wii as well that like put the first two together. I've played a lot of the LEGO games, but not all of them. I haven't played like Lord of the Rings, Jurassic Park, like the LEGO movie games, because I think those have like an amiibo kind of thing. You're supposed to like buy LEGO sets and then like connect them to your game or something. But I played Pirates, I've played all the superhero stuff. Oh, that's why there's no tall neck. We gotta build one. Speaking of LEGO. What else? I might have played some other ones. I don't remember, but I think I hit most of them there that I have played.
Just have to expose the core and get those overrides.
It's too bad that they won't do online. Maybe they will in the future, but it'd be great to do like a 4-player online LEGO game. Indiana Jones, yeah. Have those, haven't played them. A lot of these have been put out on like Games with Gold or something. Is that not exploding for some reason? Oh, those must be electric. Oh, actually, and that's acid. I got options. Ooh, get wrecked. Wow, he brapped at me.
Okay, time to get those overrides.
Okay. If that was the boss, this one was pretty easy.
Try this in my stash later.
So cool beans.
Time to get some machine overrides.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess this like broke down or something, like because the head fell off the line or something. What do I got? Leap Lasher and Glint Hawk. Okay. Lancehorn. I'm not gonna remember all these. I need to I mean, wow, this is a lot. I do want to ride the Raptors, even if I'll immediately want to go get a Sunwing again after. This is like half the fucking machines in the game. What the hell? And then some corrupted ones I'll need to take care of too, yeah. Man, tall necks are so cool.
There seems to be a tall neck.
I wouldn't mind getting the Lego set of that.
I'll have to find a different exit.
Oh, I thought we were like putting him back together, but he's blocking it. So where do I go? Do I climb him? Well, probably not if I fell off. Okay. We'll go down in the bowels. You know, they did Lego Mario stuff. It'd be fun if they made like a Lego Mario game just get like a massive cast of like every Mario enemy and stuff that you could play as. That'd be neat. Lego games are like Warriors games for me, and that I would like to see like every franchise do them. Oh, I'm dying now. Oh. Oh! I'm supposed to. I thought this was gonna like electrify me. But we're really going. But the current's fucking throwing me around. Can I not go down? Do I have to turn something off? Oh, whoa. Okay, this feels incorrect. I see there's like things pistoning around. I wonder if I'm supposed to do something with those. I didn't know. I don't think I kept anything dry, honey. What do I do? This is not immediately clear and obvious. It's asking me to use my brain. And that is too much. That is a tall order. Oh, I wasn't dashing, was I? Or was I? Maybe I was. Actually, what do I do, though? Video game! What do you mean? Why aren't you letting me go? It keeps pushing me up. But I don't, like, see... Nothing's coming up on scan. I don't see anything that I'm supposed to, like, break or override. There's something I still gotta figure out. So, but I'm just climbing back up now. Like, what's the point of this? It has dialogue for it, but... Yeah, what did that do? That didn't do anything. And we definitely don't go up there. I'm not certain. I said that like as a question mark. I mean, there's little bits of thingies I can grab up here, but nothing that is actually solving my problem. There's nothing up there on that triangle. And the head is just here damaging me, not helping. This is why some of the fucking stuff is good to do off stream, because I'm just like, what do I do? Like, this is sus. I feel like it's a hatch I'm supposed to lift. Am I supposed to fall with momentum? That doesn't make sense either. Okay, I'm gonna Google this too. As much as I do like this game, this has been a big problem for me. I keep getting stuck on stuff that, like, they're not clear enough with their puzzles, I feel like. And that's not a problem that I've had for a long time. Okay. Descend in the gap. There's a door override at the other end of the room beneath the core. Is that right? But like, so what am I doing here? That's still not clear. Is it this? Do I stick my thing in that hole? Not on. Will it be if this plugs in? No. There's a door at the other... It's saying there's a door in here. What door? What do you mean? What door? Oh, there's a red thing. God damn it. Alright. Yeah, and good luck to me hitting this, because it's something that I gotta glide to, and the glider is like kind of jank. Where's my way out? This guy. Yeah, like I don't know why they wouldn't just put a path to it. Instead it's like hidden over there. Oh, maybe they did. I'm stupid. Yeah, I have to climb this a certain way probably. Oh, wait, no, here. Literally just over here. Yeah, I'm really really making this hard on myself. Okay, progress.
Almost there. Do that again.
The robots be looking at. Could just be that one boy. Oh, he sees me. Oh, but I got him. They're so funny about that. It's like if I'm fast enough, I can still do like the secret stab. Who needs robot friends when you can just stab them instead? Except for the Sunwing. Because he is precious and valuable.
These vents should get me across. Right.
Wow, Aloy, kinda sus using vents.
Looks like the only way across.
She must not have said it before because I didn't really put that together this whole time that we've been venting. Actually, that's like a fucking joke I haven't heard with Venti. Venti sus. And I feel like I would have, because I know at least like for the Ultra kids, there's a big like Genshin Among Us shared interest.
That's why the cauldron won't release the tonic at the core. It's missing its head.
I heard some robot. I don't see any, but I still hear them. Ah, down there. Well, I'm not down there, so I guess I don't have to worry about you. Except I probably am gonna just go down there now, or I don't know, fly over there. Or what am I meant to do here? I want to ride a robot, maybe. One of those glidey boys. Yeah. So I probably got to go like way around. That's where I came from. And that's where I'll go. And if I were a country singer, they'd call me Cotton Eye Joe. I don't know, I'm just gonna repel. Why not? Oh, more boys. Owie. Everything in here is a fucking apex. I can't even, like, override any of them. So I guess my previous moral quandary about killing them or not is pointless. Wow. Wow! What the fuck? That couldn't have gone any worse. Hopefully it'll put me back like 5 seconds. Yeah, they're very good about checkpoints. Oh, I could have fucking air stabbed him, but I hit a wall. Fuck. Don't burrow into my body with your robot parts. I'm saving myself for marriage. You have to buy me Taco Bell first and then marry me. You want to burrow into me? God, that is knockback. Oh, I don't know. Maybe there's like push from that air or something. It doesn't seem like it. Gosh, what is that over there? I want it. Have to be careful not to fall in the pit. Oh, I could have broke that glass. Never mind. Made it harder on myself than I needed to. And then here's my way up. So maybe I don't have to go all the way around on the flying robots that look like they're out of Alien. Literally eating my words. I have to. They're just not. It's not a long ride.
I can drop down
Timing it right is asking a lot of me. Okay, well, if she tells me, then sure. Yeah, you know, I feel like they should have had, like some sort of overseer, you know, to, like, come clear this debris. Like, they planned so well, and this seems like a very easy thing they could have fixed.
Uh-oh. Company.
Oh shit, I actually used up all my ammo for that. And I seem to be low on wood, which is crazy. It's no, wow, okay. I'm sure that I am not low on wood. I can only have so much in my inventory at once, though. Can't believe I got knocked off of that. Now I gotta deal with Mr. Krabs. And, oh, there he is, alright. I haven't even fought very many of these. I don't know really what to do on them. Okay, a lightning gun. Easy steel, power generator on your tummy, and detach the cargo holder. Actually very easy, if I know what I'm looking for. I'm much stronger than I was at the beginning of the game, but that still seems crazy because those guys gave me quite a lot of trouble early on. What level are these things? Because I'm getting real easy kills. 20-ish, probably, based on the level requirement.
Good to have extra.
So we gotta be getting close, right? I don't know where the hell all that kid went.
I think I can hear the head being repaired.
But probably through here. That would have been my guess anyway. New tall neck, let's go.
Big guy's fixed.
Gotta get over to him now.
That metal arm's keeping it in place. Maybe if I override the tall neck, the shockwave will break it free.
Yeah, here we go. Got one of those big Matrix arms. I just watched that yesterday. The Matrix Resurrections, the newer one. It started off really weird, and I'm still confused on a couple of plot points, but I thought it was pretty good.
There's nothing.
Like, they didn't need to make another one, but it worked as an epilogue. I don't think it holds up to the originals. I think that will be the general consensus people have, but I still enjoyed it. Even if it wasn't like a masterpiece, it was still good and fun.
It worked!
Gorgeous. All these blues and pinks. This, I mean, this is like my color scheme right now.
Feels good to breathe some fresh air again. You isn't too bad either.
Cool. So now I can see all of the markers that I still have to do. Yeah, goddamn. Let's buy some more skills. Then I think I will go check on the overrides I need. Okay, is that... I think that might be all of the passives. At least in the machine tree. And then I think I have all of the passives in the other trees except for this one about more smoke bombs. So I'll grab that. Then I gotta decide if I want to get skills. The alt, whatever the alt is called, or the trapper tree, which I pretty much just won't use. Probably should. Let's go back to base. Suppose they did anything in the chest to beat the game. Ah, they might have. Or I might just refill sometimes.
The others left some supplies behind in the chest for you.
Now, when they say the others, does that mean like that what's her name and Silence are gone? Hilda and Silence? Kinda seems pretty empty. I mean, surely my other regular companions are still here. Dash. Yeah, I still have 4006 in there. I'm good. I'm sticks. I can just only do so much in one go. Where is my goddamn fabricator room? Here. Although, let me do that before I do other upgrades. I don't want to spend my stuff. There's Silence. Okay, so everybody's still here. That makes sense. Alright, we can do Bellowback. We can do Ravager. We can do Sky Drifter. But Rollerback and Snapmaw. Snapmaw, I guess I have nothing. Yeah, there's a bunch more. Well, let me make quests for these since it lets me. Great feature. And then I guess on to another cauldron because I still got more of those to do. So I might call it here for tonight, and then pick that up next time. I don't know. I mean, I could knock out more cauldrons, but how many do we even have left? We have 2 cauldrons. I don't know if I could get 2 done. It would be nice to have all the cauldrons done. I think I maybe just want to get some sleep though. So I think I am going to call it here for tonight, guys. I will be back on Wednesday for Genshin with the boy. And then I'm sure we have at least one more stream of this, maybe 2. The side stuff won't take so long since I can like fly everywhere or teleport very often. Let's go say hi to Shiro because I haven't talked to Shiro much lately. He's Pokemon Uniting. If anyone wants to play, he's always happy to let people join. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. And I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.